Welcome to the 2021 Tech Pitch Competition sponsored by FedEx. I am pleased this afternoon to present Michelle Proctor, Director of Marketing at FedEx, to introduce today's moderator. Michelle.
Hi, thank you so much. We are super excited to be here today. I'm very happy to be a part of this great event. At FedEx, I'm part of the marketing team that manages the annual Small Business Grant Contest, and next year will mark our 10th anniversary for the contest here in the US. Over the years, the contest has gone global, so I'm happy to say that we now have more than 10 countries hosting their own small business grant programs every year. And that contest is really just one of the many ways that FedEx demonstrates how important small business is to our company and to the national economy as a whole. As many of you know, FedEx is a longtime supporter of the MMBC, and we're joining with them to help small business owners acquire new technology to help them build capacity. And that's the goal of today's Tech Pitch event. Competing companies are being judged on several criteria, including delivering quality of the presentation, their innovative or unique pivot strategies, and the proposed use of the award money, most importantly. So today there will be 6 winners chosen, and each will get a $5,000 grant to help them build capacity through technology enhancements. I'm happy to introduce Tamara S. Pate. She is an innovative and award-forward thinker whose passion for economic empowerment and civil engagement has fueled her drive in the workplace, her local ministry, and the community. She is currently the Supplier Diversity Coordinator for Memphis Light, Gas, and Water Division. And as the Supplier Diversity Coordinator, she assists minority-owned, women-owned, and local small businesses in gaining vital business pursuits through contracts with MLG&W. Tamara has also served on political campaigns as a creative consultant and background strategist for both local and state lawmakers. She believes it's her responsibility to gain knowledge that will help circulate financial growth in our community. We're excited to have her as our moderator. So let's get this competition underway, and I'll turn it over to our MC, Tamara Pate. Tamara?
Thank you so much, Michelle, for that introduction. And I appreciate the MMBC Continuum for asking me to serve as moderator today. Good afternoon, everyone, again, and welcome. Good morning, and welcome to the MMBC Continuum's 2021 Economic Development Forum and its 2nd annual virtual pitch competition. Again, I am Tamara Pate, the Supplier Diversity Coordinator with Memphis Light, Gas, and Water. The Memphis Light, Gas, and Water Division remains intentional in our efforts to encourage the growth of minority-owned, women-owned, and locally owned small businesses. And even while in a global pandemic, MLG&W has afforded MWBEs and LSBs equitable opportunities to participate in contracts for goods and services, or in a contractor or subcontractor arrangement with MLG&W, as we support businesses and the community in their recovery efforts. As we are now on this journey to recovery, uncertainty still remains. That's why contributions from major corporations like FedEx are vital to the recovery of our most vulnerable businesses and to our community as a whole. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to kick off the MMBC Continuum's Tech Pitch Competition. The Tech Pitch Competition is an opportunity for business owners to pitch detailed plans and strategies for technological enhancements to their business models in order to build and/or increase business capacity. Participating business owners will have 2 minutes to pitch their ideas in a pre-recorded video. Pitch judges, whom I will introduce shortly, will watch the pitch videos along with us and will score them immediately following each video. Participating businesses will be competing to win Tech Pitch Awards starting at $5,000 each to help build capacity and assist with costs in acquiring new technology. Prize winners will be announced at the EDF closing ceremony later today. The business community is welcomed and excited to be a part of this opportunity. Now it is my pleasure to introduce your pitch judges for today. Our first judge is Natasha Donerson, the Business Development and Market Relations Director of Regional One Health. Natasha develops strategy and identifies opportunities to drive growth. She has over 20 years of business experience as both a successful sales and marketing executive and entrepreneur, excelling as a sales executive for companies including Pitney Bowes, and later serving as vice president of sales for a local real estate investment company and president and owner of her own business consulting firm, Success Unlimited LLC. Natasha is very active in the Memphis business community. She was appointed to serve a 12-year term on the Economic Development Growth Engine known as EDGE, Board of Memphis and Shelby County, and has served on numerous boards, including the Board of Directors of the Bartlett Area Chamber of Commerce, the Governing Board of Directors at St. Francis Hospital Bartlett, and the Board of Directors of the Greater Memphis Chamber of Commerce, and past president of the National Association of Women Business Owners, known as NABO, the Memphis chapter. Her volunteer work includes mentoring startup entrepreneurs with a focus on scaling, marketing, and accessing capital. Our next judge, Jamie Linkous, the Director of Business Development for Linkous Construction. Jamie is responsible for all marketing and advertising of Linkous Construction with a primary focus on developing business and accessing new market opportunities as well as customer relations. Jamie previously served as the project manager for Linkous. He is a member of Associates Builders of Contractors West Tennessee chapter and has been a member of the Memphis Chamber of Commerce since 2014. He is currently an active member of Hope Presbyterian Church. Our last judge, John Webb, is the market president of Tri-South region of Cigna. Mr. Webb previously served as CEO and managing partner of Quantum Reach, a venture capital and consulting hybrid focused on small, medium-sized companies. He also advised academic institutions on entrepreneurship and worked with distressed regions to drive economic prosperity and job creation. Before Quantum Reach, John was a Fortune 100 senior executive, having oversight for P&L units of up to $5 billion in annual revenue. John is board vice president for Trust Risk Management Services and on the boards of 2 early stage companies. In addition, he has recently joined the University of Memphis Board of Visitors and Advisors, the Greater Memphis Chamber Chairman Circle, and the Mid-South Minority Business Council, MMBC. John holds a BS in Mechanical Engineering from Michigan State University and an MBA from Pepperdine University. Later, we will have an opportunity to hear from our judges between pitch segments. Now, without further delay, join us as we watch the first 2 pitch videos.
Hello, my name is Veronica Barnes.
And I'm Kimberly Davis.
My husband
And my father, Charles E. Barnes, is the majority owner of Action Janitorial Paper Safety, Action JPS. We are a full-service distributor of janitorial products.
COVID-19 continues to force changes to the way Action JPS markets and delivers products and services to our customers. Online retailers are efficient and offer next-day deliveries on many products. Action JPS is committed to matching our rivals and improving on-time deliveries and unparalleled customer care. If we are one of the winners, Action JPS will use the money to purchase a DDI module called Seller Bridge.
Seller Bridge features include, number 1, partner integrations that will enable us to connect with multiple online sellers such as Amazon, Wayfair, and Global Industries. Number 2, update our online catalog and accept prepaid orders. Number 3, automatically receive online order updates, tracking information from companies like FedEx and the United States Postal Service. And number 4, we're going to be able to reduce our costs with RoadNet technology by efficiently routing our trucks with the best routes for our customers. And number 5, Seller Bridge will allow Action JPS to participate in high traffic online marketplaces such as eBay, Walmart, Amazon, and Wayfair.
The additional module will make us more efficient and greatly improve our global reach. The $5,000 will also help Action JPS continue to grow and employ more fellow Memphians. We and our team respectfully request to be one of the winners of the Tech Pitch competition.
And we thank you for this opportunity.
Hey everyone, I'm Tish Tonoli, the owner of Pink Promotions. We sell branded promotional items, apparel, and PPE supplies. We opened in the height of the pandemic and have learned the value of pivoting in a volatile market. Contacts are now remote, budgets are on hold, and restrictions impact supply and delivery chains. Our current technology has gotten us to where we are today, but it's not scalable. We're now at a place where we must increase our business capacity in order to keep growing. This requires a more robust CRM to help us convert more leads, manage contacts, and other resources. The most effective way to do this is through the investment and adoption of technologies which meet our needs today and with the ability to scale up to meet our needs tomorrow. Another area that needs more development is our website. This will broaden our reach in the digital space. Currently, our website is managed by a third party. We are now hiring sales reps and a graphic designer to increase revenue and drive growth. However, this means an investment in technology. New phone system with call management software, training tools, coaching tools, digital design software, and we must have these tools to increase our business capacity and compete successfully in today's digital market. This award would allow us to purchase the technology we need to broaden our reach in the digital space and take Pink Promotions to the next level as we become a one-stop shop for designing and delivering a superior customer experience. Thank you.
That was awesome. Welcome back, our pitch competitors. They're doing an amazing job and our judges have their work cut out for them. Let's take a moment to hear from our first judge, Natasha Donerson, Director of Business Development and Market Relations with Regional One Health. Hello, Natasha. Please introduce yourself and share with us some of the things that Regional One Health is doing to support small minority and women-owned businesses and the community during this pandemic. Also, please provide insight regarding the need for technology enhancements during post-COVID-19.
Well, good morning or good afternoon, Tamara, and I'm so excited to be here and to look at the pitches that we're reviewing this morning. And I'll try to cover everything you just told me. At Regional One Health, as the Director of Business Development, I'm all about growth, and I'm sure a lot of our pitch contestants are all about growth too. And I'm responsible for strategy and implementation at Regional One Health. Now, one of the things that we do at Regional One Health to help small businesses is that we do encourage our leaders to do business with minority and women-owned companies when choosing a vendor. One of the things that I'm not sure if everybody knows that we have a Center for Innovation where we work with startups, entrepreneurs, corporations, and other healthcare organizations in order to drive innovation or to maximize success and have impact when it comes to these companies and what they want to do with their products or services. And one of the things that we've done during this pandemic is to encourage our people to not put their health on hold, but we have access to healthcare, and we are a site for the COVID-19 vaccine.
Thank you so much, Natasha, and thank you, Regional One Health, for what you're doing and your commitment to the business community. So, Natasha, what are your thoughts on the pitch videos thus far?
Well, one of the things that I'm really excited to hear that from the first two pitches is that they want to use the award money to grow and to show that they're resilient during this time, because we've all had a challenging past year. So just to know that they're looking forward and really want to focus on growing their companies, that is really exciting for me.
Awesome. Thank you again, and we appreciate you serving as a judge today. Well, it's time to
thank you for having me.
Thank you. At this time, it's now time to view our next pitch video. So stay right here and let's watch together.
afternoon. My name is Kirby Salton, owner of a general construction firm specializing in commercial interior renovations and retrofits that has serviced the southeastern portion of the United States for over 20 years. I named this company Artisan to reflect how each individual in the construction process is a highly skilled craftsman in their own right, an artisan. Unfortunately, Artisan, as well as the entire construction industry, has been dealing with an issue of great concern. That issue is the theft of tools, materials, and equipment. Last month, we had over $20,000 of lumber stolen from the job. Loss of materials of this magnitude during the pandemic was catastrophic. At that point, I realized I needed a covert way of tracking my materials, tools, and equipment in the event of theft. Again, my name is Kirby Salton, CEO of Artisan Constructors. I would like to personally thank FedEx Corporation, FedEx Cares, the MMBC, and TADP for assisting local small business owners in acquiring new technology to support their efforts to build and increase business capacity through technological enhancements.
My name is Dominique Worthen. I'm the founder and owner of the Sneaker Bar. Let's go in so I can show you guys how technology has changed my business. What the Sneaker Bar does is refurbish sneakers. We take old beat up sneakers or gently used, very roughly used sneakers and make them look brand new as possible. Show you what we do. Richard, can you show us a quick example if you don't mind? What we do, just a comparison. That's a great comparison. These shoes both look like this. Now they look like this. Flip it over for me. Boom. One looks brand new and one looks obviously like it had some wear and tear on it. One big factor on how we've changed the game and how technology has changed the game for us is before we used to write down orders on tickets. We had to keep up with it if it was paid or not, what day it came in, things of that nature, contact information for the customer. And now, boom. POS system, baby. And it has changed, it has revolutionized our business because we able to keep up with when the customer can pick it up, how they paid, what shoe they had, their name, their contact information, and that'll allow us to contact them again for future references, for future businesses, things of that nature. This right here, man, understanding, like, read that, you can't read it. Yeah, read that, you can't read it. So it has definitely revolutionized the game. Last but not least, how technology has changed the game for us. This business started off from organic interactions from social media. I cleaned my first pair of shoes about 2 months ago in my kitchen, and now I have a commercial space and over 500 kicks waiting to be serviced. This is just one room again. Got 2 more rooms. Can't show y'all everything. But social media has changed the game, connecting me with so many people from different backgrounds, different parts of the world, and we have mail-in orders. We've serviced over 25 states so far, so we're halfway there. Looking to do the other half by the end of the year. Thank y'all.
That was absolutely awesome. It's great to see what our small businesses are doing post-COVID and the creativity, the innovation that they are utilizing to create spaces. That is just amazing. So let's now take a moment to hear from our second judge, Jamie Linkous, who is the Director of Business Development with Linkous Construction. Hello, Jamie. Please introduce yourself and share with us some of the things that your company is doing to support small, minority, and women-owned businesses and the community at large during this pandemic. You can also briefly share your thoughts on the need for new technology in business.
Hello, and good afternoon, everyone. And thank you to those at the MMBC for allowing me to participate. Again, I'm Jamie Linkous, Director of Business Development for Linkous Construction Company. I'd like to think as a family-owned local general contracting firm that everything we do day in, day out is to support our businesses here in this city. Part of my, I'll also say that, being part of a family-owned firm, you tend to wear a lot of hats, but as Director of Business Development, obviously a big responsibility I have is attracting new work and finding those new opportunities. It's interesting to note that, in the last 25 years from what I've witnessed, most of us are all aware of the economic development programs our city offers to attract those new businesses. A lot of stipulations with that is that we try to employ as many minority companies as we possibly can. What I found so impactful are those other businesses out there that you never hear about, those private businesses that don't utilize those programs. And the very first thing they tend to tell me is the importance of hiring local people, the importance of hiring local minority companies. And I find that to be amazing, just absolutely amazing. And just makes me so proud to be a contractor here in Memphis. In terms of technology in the pandemic, I think, this pandemic has made a lot of us rethink how we do business. And, technology played such a critical role. I'm not too sure. We obviously did not have a COVID-19 policy before the pandemic. But I was pleasantly surprised at how quickly our company and those other companies that we work with got up online and really thrived working remotely, which was just through a terrible time. That was just a very pleasant result. But I'm most curious to see what new technologies will come out of this pandemic. So that's the biggest question I have moving forward. But again, thank you to everybody. This is wonderful hearing from these small companies. I've really enjoyed this, and just thank you for allowing me to participate.
Thank you, Mr. Jamie. And what are your thoughts on the pitch videos that you've seen so far?
I love them. I think they're incredible. What a talented group of people we have. I'm just thankful for it. And it's amazing. I think so at heart, they want to grow their business. They want to be a better business. And I'm just amazed. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jamie. And thank you to Linkous Construction as a small business, for your support of other businesses and the business community as well. And we're happy to have you here today as a judge. So we're going to keep the competition moving, and let's now watch the next pitch segment videos.
Hi, my name is Su Song Lim. I'm the president and co-founder of Unistar Sparkle Computers. We're an IT solution provider specializing in hardware and software sales and services. Some of the services we provide include IT security, Wi-Fi assessments, help desk support, break fix, cabling, and audiovisual installation. You might be wondering why we are entering to compete in this tech pitch competition. The reason for our participation is to support other MMBC members, avoiding the need to purchase Bitcoins. During these new times, IT security is a concern we all must pay close attention to in order to continue supporting clients wherever they are. If we are one of the 6 $5,000 competition winners, we'll use the full amount to assist other MMBC members with their network infrastructure and IT security and Wi-Fi mapping. We'll put in a total of 30 hours to support 4 to 7 companies. For the network and IT security, we'll use this framework to go over the security checklist. For the Wi-Fi heat mapping, this will be the result after the assessment. End users will know the best way to install their Wi-Fi access points without any interference or dead zones. If any of the business owners are using the Xfinity or AT&T Wi-Fi routers as their hotspot, they will need help right away as the security risks are very high. Thanks again for your time, and we hope to be able to help other MMBC member companies secure their IT.
Brick by brick, we build your tomorrow. Stone by stone, we make your dreams come true. Your business is our business, and you can count on Top Cat.
Robert, why are you still using those paper plans?
Because Robert don't have the money to upgrade.
What are you doing?
Trying to get this old.
Oh my goodness, are you okay? Are you okay?
Hopefully we win this FedEx grant competition so we can minimize the paper.
Oh my goodness.
I'm Romanithia Green, Operations and Project Manager for Top Cat Masonry Contractors, LLC. If awarded the grant, we will use the funds to go from my parents' generation of everything paper-based to a more technological-based form, which will enhance our processes, make us more efficient, and allow us to bid more projects. On behalf of Top Cat Masonry Contractors, LLC, we would like to thank the MMBC, FedEx Cares, and FedEx Corporation. Thanks.
Our companies surely are creative. That was awesome. Let's now take a moment to hear from our third judge for today, John Webb, who's the Market Director of Tri-South of Cigna. Hello, John. Please introduce yourself and share with us some of the things your company is doing to support small minority and women-owned businesses and the community during this pandemic. And if you could also please share your thoughts on the need for technology, new technology, to recover and move beyond the pandemic.
Thanks, Tamara. First, let me say I'm new to Memphis, just now come to this fair city, so I'm an honorary Memphian at this point, trying to earn my stripes. As she mentioned, I'm the Tri-South president for Cigna, which means I run the entire region, which encompasses Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas on all products that Cigna does sell. In that role, also, I'm chartered with our local strategies for what we do, and in particular, what we do on small business and supplier diversity. So from a global standpoint, Cigna, which is a Fortune 500 company, actually in the top Fortune 15, we have a national strategy of how we're going to, level the playing field, make it easier for minority companies to grow and also participate in the things that we do so that they can be partners, and also spend a lot of time with identifying those that we can help even scale. So it's important for us to know that companies, not that they just exist, but that they can thrive and grow as they need to in this environment in today's world and have a greater reach. And that our job is to do that. We actually do a lot of business with government, local municipality governments, state governments, et cetera. And in that, usually there's a percentage that you have, a threshold that you have to meet regarding supplier diversity. We always exceed that threshold. We're not looking just to do the bare minimum. We're looking to do as much as we can, and to see the organizations that we do work with to do better and to be able to do more business as time moves on and meet any challenges. So that's why being a part of this competition is really important, just to see kind of the creativity that some of these companies are using. And then on a personal note, myself, if you listen to the bio in the beginning, I actually did venture capital for a while. So I'm very intimately involved with, in the past, dealing with small early stage companies, how they grow, and also with a keen eye toward minority and women-owned businesses, because there hasn't been a level playing field. And so there needs to be special care and attention spent in that regard. So I'm excited about the competition, excited what we've seen so far. And Tamara, any other questions, I'd be happy to answer.
Thank you so much. We would like to know, what are your thoughts on the pitch videos so far?
Okay, so for me, I enjoy the videos. I like the the different approaches, whether it be humor or just factual, et cetera. But more important for me, when I look at pitch competitions, is I look for passion. Because passion is usually the distinguishing factor of how people succeed, because a lot of people have great ideas, but to execute, they have to have the perseverance and the passion for what they're doing to get done. And I'm glad to see that that comes out in some of these videos about how strongly they feel about their business and their mission.
Thank you so much, John. And we're glad to have you and your company participate as well. And we're happy to have you here as a judge also. So let's now take a look at the final pitch presentation of the day.
Hi, I'm Larry Walker.
And I'm Sharonda Walker.
And we're the owners of Be Visible Products and Services.
I'm excited, Larry.
Good.
We have produced a product called
Paint Yourself Clean.
This is a personal hygiene set for children like no other. Ages 2 to 12, we're in the business of revolutionizing how children take a bath. This floatable tray has 5 different color soaps. It also has a bath brush. It has a flip toothbrush. We're in the business, even has shampoo that can be used to blow bubbles. We're in the business of keeping germs off your skin, out of your mouth, in your hair, your hands, in your room, and also keeping eating clean and wholesome foods. We have an educational booklet.
Yes, we do.
This booklet, as Larry will flip through, affirms these 5 healthy habits: taking a bath, brushing your teeth, washing your hands, hair, eating clean and wholesome food, and cleaning up after oneself. But now that's not why we're here. This product affirms healthy habits, but in our Paint Yourself Clean set, we have a reward for the children for doing a good job. But we want to include technology by making it a musical medallion, and the reward is the I'm So Clean musical medallion.
And you will notice on it, it has the words I'm So Clean award. Kids really do like to be rewarded for doing a great job.
Yes. So we would like to add more musical medallions to our set because we want to paint children clean all over the world.
When you get up in the morning, you can paint yourself clean in the tub with your colors, 5 colors, rubber duck.
All right, and that is our last pitch presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard from some amazing pitches. And as you can see, our businesses are passionate about their growth that will ultimately help to stimulate progressive growth in our economy during these pressing times. Before we end this segment, I would like for our judges to share any final thoughts, beginning with Judge 1. Natasha, please unmute your mic and camera at this time and share your final thoughts with us.
All right, can you see me and hear me?
Yes.
All right. I am just so impressed. I'm excited to have seen all these pitches this morning and just to see the innovation, the excitement around their company, their products and services. It really brings joy to my heart, and I am just ready to give my feedback electronically.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Natasha. And now let's hear from Judge 2. We're going to hear from Judge 2, Jamie Linkous. If you could please unmute your mic and camera as well and share your final thoughts of the pitch video presentations.
Thank you again. I can't thank you enough for allowing me to be here today and to participate, but I am equally as impressed and just floored by the innovation, by the talent, by the charisma that all these different companies showed. So it makes me so proud to be a Memphian, and I'm just excited about the future after participating in an event like this today. So thank y'all.
Thank you so much, Jamie. And let's now hear from our final judge, John Webb. John, please unmute your mic and camera also and share your final thoughts.
Sure. I think that it's great to see how each company is striving to do more and having creativity, but they've also realized that creativity in and of itself is not enough because you need something to enable you to realize the dream of your creativity, and that typically is technology. So anything companies like themselves or others that are out there listening can do to take technology that what's aware today to leverage it to their best advantage for better reach, better customer service, patient engagement, whatever you want to do. We see in healthcare that technology, digital health, you've heard that word, is going to rule the world. I mean, that's going to be the future. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to be less personal touch, more remote, and even done better. So with that applies to all industries. So everything they're doing right now, using technology, that's the way to go, and keep renovating and keep innovating.
Thank you so much, John. And again, thank you to all of our pitch judges for taking the time out of your busy schedules and assist us today. We appreciate the feedback and perspectives that you shared. Finally, we especially would like to thank the pitch participants who are eagerly awaiting for their final decisions from you all regarding the winners of this competition. And to our viewing audience, on behalf of Giselle Booker, President and CEO of the MMBC Continuum, thank you for joining us for the organization's second annual pitch competition. Be sure to join us at the closing ceremony later today as we announce the Tech Pitch prizes. Again, thank you all for joining us today for the Economic Development Forum Pitch Competition 2021. It has been a pleasure serving you as moderator, and I hope you continue to enjoy the EDF that will take place this afternoon. At this time, we will hear from Giselle Booker, President and CEO of the MMBC Continuum. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Great job. I really enjoyed the pitches as well. I'm looking forward to announcing the winners and being able to award these awards on behalf of FedEx. We want to thank FedEx for their support, contributions, investment in this community through these types of initiatives and so many more that they provide to the Memphis community. I want to thank our judges. Thank you all for your time. And I want to thank each of the judges, because each of the judges in their own way through their companies are also investing in Memphis, investing in the growth and economic development and prosperity of minority and women-owned businesses, which contributes to the overall economic lift of this community. Thank you, Ms. Tamara Pate, Supplier Diversity Coordinator at MLGW, for moderating this session. Everybody listen, you're going to have a few minutes between now and our luncheon presentation by Anthony Cottle of Redtail Capital, where he's going to talk about mergers and acquisitions. So use this time to either grab some lunch, come back and join us. And also the networking lounge is open. Stop in, see who's there. I might even be in and be able to have a chat with you before lunch. The exhibit hall is open today. Go through, look at the booths, make notes of who you want to come back and talk to later this afternoon. And also check out the topics for the hot topics and determine which rooms you want to spend some time in this afternoon. And again, do not forget the leaderboard. Check it out, see who's in the lead. Look at what it takes to earn points and develop your strategy to take over the lead and take home these top prizes. Enjoy this brief break, and I'll see you all right back here at 12:30.